Hey guys, Kamina the coach here. I am using my phone, so forgive me if it's a little close to the face. So today I'm going to talk about something that probably can benefit 95% of the people on the face of the planet, if not 100%. So we're going to talk about how to heal. Um, and while needing the type of healing that I'm talking about can lead to physical healing, what I'm talking about is emotional healing from past traumas. So here's the thing, many of us that have experienced traumas have not experienced just one. So I'll talk about my life personally, some things maybe that you've already heard, maybe some things that you haven't. So when I was very small, maybe 4 or 5, something like that, I was molested by my adopted brother. So fast forward that to adolescence, and I was misused physically in my adolescence. We'll leave it at that for now. Um, my first marriage, I was abused emotionally. My second marriage, I was abused physically. When I was 32, I found out that I was adopted. Um, so, and at 14, I found out that I was not white. I was adopted by a white family who passed me off as white for many years. So at 14, I found out that I wasn't white and that my mom had been in a romantic relationship with my first love. So those are just the major ones. So how does a child know how to cope or deal with deep-seated emotional pain? Well, they really don't, so it just gets repressed. And then we lay another pain on top of another trauma, on top of another trauma, on top of another trauma. So needless to say, I think most people would say that I would be quite justified in having ended up in a loony bin or dead, possibly. Um, so here's the thing. Once I chose the path to healing, um, so it may be something you don't necessarily want to hear, but it's the truth. It's the same thing with weight loss. There's no gimmick. And that's where people keep getting rich. They keep telling you that there's this 30-day plan, there's this 90-day plan, but that's not really how it works. So healing is a lifelong commitment. So if you looked at my What is Love video, we talked about love being a commitment to the spiritual growth of self or the other. So if I truly love myself, then I'm committed to my growth. So it's a continual thing. I have already had people attack me about these videos, accusing me of imperfection, and I'm far from perfect, and I could never be. What sets me apart from a lot of people is that I've taken the leap to be vulnerable and expose my hidden truths so that other people could hopefully learn, grow, and possibly save themselves from a lot of pain that I've had to suffer. So here's the thing. It's great to go to a therapist. It's great to get a life coach. It's great to start exercising and eating healthy. But there's not a time limit on these things. You don't see a counselor, see a therapist for a year, and suddenly you're healed. When you have all those traumas piled up on top of each other, this is the commitment to heal, the commitment to be a healthy, a well-adjusted individual is a lifelong commitment to loving yourself, a lifelong commitment to taking care of yourself, nurturing yourself, doing the things that are right for you. So, do I always get it right? Am I always loving and committed to myself? No, not always. Am I always working at it? Yes, absolutely. And I think our original sin, and this isn't original opinion, is laziness. We want it to be easy. We want a quick, easy fix to put a band-aid on a broken arm or a broken leg. So our pain goes much deeper than these superficial fixes that we want to give ourselves. The true answer to the way to heal is being committed to being a better you. And that's not once a month or once a week or even 3 times a week. That's every day for the rest of your life. We're here just a blink of an eye, and hell is what we're living. Heaven is what we make it. I can't take credit for that either. That was my ex-husband's terminology. So, at the end of the day, how do you heal? We'll start from here. Forgive yourself. Love yourself. Reaffirm yourself to the commitment to growth daily. It's the only way to heal. I'm sorry that I can't give you a quick fix. It's because there's really no such thing. I've been committed to self-healing for 10 years. Do I still have nightmares? Occasionally. They're nowhere near as often as they used to be. But the reason why is because I've made a commitment to healing daily. I share my story with others, hoping that they can find something in it, some of themselves in it, so that I can continue to heal and be better daily. So, again, I'm not perfect. Please forgive me if I ever say something that offends you or hurts you. That's never my desire. This is Kamina, the coach, wishing you love, light, and joy, and I'll see you next time, folks.